Hey girls, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Raquelle Lynnette here. If this is your very first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my video and welcome in. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to become a part of Kel's crew. Hang around a while and yeah, stay a while. I'm very happy that you are here. For the rest of Kel's crew, hey guys, I am back again with another tutorial. This time, this is my everyday fall routine. I know you think it's probably looking a little bit dramatic, but you guys, I literally have to wear this type of makeup to remind myself that it is fall because literally have been in a heat wave for like 4 or 5 months. No rain, still over 90 degrees every day. So it's still like, it feels like summer here. So I've been wearing this to remind myself, hey, it's actually autumn. It's actually almost almost Halloween. So that's why I've been having the bold lip. But I mean, it is very everyday-ish. You could wear a deep lip every day if you wanted to. It's fall time. So if you want to see the products that I use to get this very quick and easy dramatic look, everyday look for fall, you're more than welcome to continue on watching, and we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. So I've already gone ahead and done my brows off camera. I use the Rare Beauty, what is this called? This is the Brow Harmony in Deep Brown. When you're doing your makeup really quick, it does work, I will say. I have, which is one of my favorite brow gels. Honestly, it works so well. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face using this Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream, which is absolutely amazing. I really, really love it. It's very gentle, sensitive. It's good for sensitive skin. It just keeps my skin balanced. Okay, so next I'll be picking up my Tatcha. This is the Liquid Silk Canvas. Used this a billion times, really, really love it. So just in case, I just want to use a primer that I know is not going to activate any type of acne or anything. So we're using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Please excuse the nail. Please excuse the nail, okay? So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, I do polls and stuff. Like, I always like to get your guys' input for like my next hairstyle or maybe hair color or what nails I want. I just like to have the extra boost and opinion of you guys because I'm an indecisive person. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of my Fenty Beauty. This is the Cashew Setting Powder, and I'm just going to lightly dust it a little bit over where, you know, I could possibly get oily because you guys are still in over 100-degree weather. All right, so next I've lightly dusted with the translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this NARS. This is the brand new Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I've already gone ahead and done a very in-depth review on this foundation as well as a wear test. If you'd like more information to know what I think about it, you can always go ahead and check that video out. It is still blazing out here, you guys. Like, there has been no fall. I've been able to implement no type of fall fashion. No type of fall fashion at all. It is still summer. It's still summer, I swear. I can't even do a fall fashion haul because I know we're gonna skip right over this and go to winter. So I will do a winter clothing haul for you guys, but unfortunately at this time, I got played. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Luxie 532 Round Top Blender and blend this foundation out. I really like how this foundation blends out with a brush. And honestly, as I'm blending my foundation out with this brush, I'm finding that my skin is feeling a little dehydrated. It's feeling a little bit dehydrated. So I'm going to go ahead and do some type of hydration intensive mask and treatment tonight. You guys, I've never done like a nighttime or morning like skin routine. So, I mean, if you guys would like one, let me know. I can go ahead and film my routine for you guys. Like, it used to be bad, but now I don't really suffer from breakouts as much. I have it kind of mostly under control. So if you guys are experiencing any of those issues and you want to see my routine, let me know ahead in the comments below. Boom. So my foundation is blended out. It goes really quick when you buff it out with a brush. Again, this is just my quick everyday routine. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Huda Beauty. This is the Medium Tantour, and with that same brush I use to apply the foundation over my face, I'm just going to trace out where I want my cream contour. It's really quick and easy, but just gives the added depth that you need to have a snatched face. That's why I like the Tantour. You don't have to focus so much on blending it out and worrying about, you know, a muddy contour. It is just going to blend itself out for you. So we're going to do that as well. Forehead a little bit since I got the real forehead out. We want to minimize her a little bit. We love and appreciate her, but we just want to make her look a little smaller. Now, taking my Sigma Soft Blend Concealer Brush, it's the F64. Really like this concealer brush, really just to buff everything out really quickly without using a blending sponge and having it pick up all the product into the sponge. This really just buffs everything out and keeps it where it's supposed to be. Boom, all snatched. All right, so next I'm gonna pick up my Touche Eclat High Cover Radiant Concealer by YSL. Really like this because it's just super easy to use. All you do is click it and then you just put it on. It's super quick and easy. Like if you're in a rush, just to quickly brush it on. Not super matte at all, so like if you put it all on at one time, it's not gonna dry down. You'll have time to work with this. Ooh. You'll have time to work with this and blend it out is what I mean. So it just is an all-in-one for me. I'm trying not to look in the camera and look at my mirror, but it's easier to look at the camera, you know. But I think I got my nose contour wrong, so that's why I don't look in the mirror. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and while I'm blending out the concealer, I'm gonna put it on my eyelid as well to create a base for my eyeshadow because it's just easier and super quick. And we're cutting down time because technically, you know, this is every day. 10-minute, this is really how I do it. I really don't take a long time to do my foundation or anything in real life. When I'm filming, it takes more time. So I'm just blending this out with this really squishy e.l.f. Beauty sponge, which I really like. Alright, so we are all blended out. Very light coverage, if you would say. I only put on one very light coat of the NARS Soft Matte. I wasn't heavy full coverage, so it's not super heavy. And then this is really just a very light medium build concealer. So after doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Fenty Beauty powder again, Cashew, and set under my eye. Ooh, that was way more powder than little baby expected. Okay. Picked up way more than expected. I'm not trying to be super ashy caked out underneath my eyes. Sheesh. I didn't mean to pick that much up. I usually just dust a very light amount to do the job. Or maybe it just looked like it was more on camera. It doesn't look too bad in person now that I'm looking in the mirror. Set those smile lines, girl, because I'm trying to do everything I can before I have to start getting injections. That is the only place that I can see myself like getting wrinkles or smile lines, and kind of petrified about it because I really don't want to get any fillers or anything. Like, I know it's the norm, but like I don't see myself doing that, nor do I want to do it. It's probably going to become an addiction and it's expensive. So I'm trying to hold off as long as possible. So we're just gonna set to the rest of the concealed areas. And I don't set the NARS Soft Matte Foundation with any powder because it'll be way too cakey. It's just gonna be way too cakey. And I'm in still 100-degree weather. It's like a record-breaking heat wave we're in, and I don't need to set that foundation. It really does set itself, and I've never experienced that with a foundation before. So just gonna let this set a little bit because it's such a light concealer that I do have room to bake a little bit. So nothing new here. I'm gonna be using my super expensive one of my favorite purchases of the summer, and I told you guys it was going to transition into fall as well because I mean, look at these colors. They scream fall, right? They scream fall. It is the perfect transition palette that is still available, might I add. Like, I only use this throughout the summer, and honestly, I can see myself only using this throughout the fall. Very worth the purchase. I would say if there's anything that I've suggested so far, it would be to get this because you are going to get so much use out of the palette. You really are. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this shade called Suntan and just saturate the brush and put this in my transition area. Just the perfect transition shade. And then right underneath it, I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of Magma with that same brush, super quick Super quick and easy, just one brush really. And then we really deepen up the crease with Magma. It's a rustic, deep red brown. My real hair is out in this ponytail. My real hair has gotten so long, you guys. I gotta do a length update, but I just blow dried it and straightened it the other day, and it really, really has grown. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this medium sweeper by Sigma. This is the E54. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab into, I've honestly been loving this, it's called Palladium or something. I don't know what color it is, but it just comes up so pretty. It's like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's not gold. It's kind of like a really pretty bronze, I'd say. And I'm just going to put that on, no cut crease or anything, just kind of put it all over the lid. And it's not damp or anything. I just want a very light flush of color. It doesn't have to be super jam-packed. I kind of want it to be sheer. So I'm going to dust off the powder that is underneath my eyes and all the places that I set. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Qrew Complexion contour palette, which y'all already know. I feel like I don't know why I'm not on PR for them or anything. I'm like their #1 fan. Honestly, I just feel like I'm their #1 fan. I've been using this like the longest. I'm a faithful user of this product, and yeah. So I'm just gonna pick up these two. I mix these two dark shades together, and I just start sculpting my cheeks. It's literally the perfect color for me. This is medium to dark for me. They have a lighter palette and they have a darker palette. And then picking up this Morphe M459 brush, going to politely contour my nose because I don't want to be rude and have an over contoured, unblended nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Mariale. This is the Amor Caliente palette, and this is a face and eye palette. So using Hot and Spicy, I'm actually gonna use that as a blush today. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this Smith 104 brush, and we're gonna pick up that Hot and Spicy and give our cheeks a kiss of color. Ooh, she is pigmented. It's really pretty. Don't need that much, I promise. It is very pigmented. Alright, now I'm going to pick up the Rare Beauty. I always forget the name. Brow Harmony. Just let it marinate. Brow Harmony Duo Pen, and set my brows with the deep brown gel. And I really like how this really places everything and just gets the brows stuck and glued in place. I've only used one other eyebrow gel by Benefit Cosmetics that does this job, and I'm honestly loving this purchase of mine because the brows be sitting. Okay, now picking up my Sigma high cheekbone brush, I'm going to use this Maybelline. This is the Molten Gold. Ooh, so pretty. It's so pretty. It just never gets old. I just don't understand how can you sell this for the price point for what it gives. I mean, dang, it's so good, you guys. Honestly, Maybelline snapped when they made this. I've been using this one for years too. I'm not gonna line my eyes. I'm really not. I'm just gonna use this Huda Beauty Legit mascara. I've been using this. I really like it. It's just so deep and black. It's just a bitch really to take off. It really is. Like, you have to use WE-40 to take this off, otherwise it's going to still be underneath your eyes. It just takes a lot, but I mean, I've been using it, so it's not that bad. I just, you know, it's one of the hardest ones to take off. So I'm using the curl and length side because I like the way that the brush is curved, and it's easier when I'm just putting. Alright, so my camera died. I went ahead and popped on my Eylure 126 lashes and just smudged out a little bit of the Hot and Spicy underneath my lash line. So now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty mascara and the volume one, and this is the one I like to put on my lower lashes. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, so the mascara is on. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do the most dramatic part of the face, which is going to be the lips. So the lip combo today, we're going to be using the Patrick Ta, and this is the shade She's New Here, and it's their It's called She Must Be New, and it's a precision lip pencil, and it's not like the rest, you guys. You actually pump this up, and it has a really precise, different kind of like angle for your lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that to line my lips, and this is, I've used this once before. It's lighter than like a MAC burgundy lip liner. It's a little bit lighter, so I have to go a little heavier because I am deeper. But if you're lighter than me, this will be a perfect burgundy lip liner for you. Super pretty. So now, oh, this little piece is just really getting on my nerves. Now I'm gonna pick up the Fenty Beauty. This is the Underdog. This is a lip stunner, and I got this one last year. Last year it only came in the mini size. You guys, when you use these, you literally only need to take it out and use it. Like, you don't need that much product for the lip stunners. So pigmented. See, like, it's already full coverage. I only put the product on my bottom lip. It's such a good bang for your buck because you get so much product. So last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Murad. I've been loving this hydration mist. I've mentioned it in like 2 of my latest videos. This has to be a favorite of mine. It smells like the rich auntie that travels everywhere. It's so good for your skin. It's a prebiotic 3-in-1 multi-mist by Murad, a skincare company who has really transformed my skin. So I've just been married to this, you guys. I would suggest that you use this before, like as a base, and I did use that before, and it got cut off. I did use this like directly after washing my face before putting my moisturizer on today. So you used it before and then you use it to set, which is awesome. It smells so good. I love this stuff, you guys. I love this stuff. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. This is my everyday fall autumn look. It is autumn, you guys. You can get away with this, wearing this every single day. I mean, even if you are quarantined to the home, nothing wrong with wearing a deep lip in the fall time. That is what it's made for. So yeah, I typically only steer my deep lips to this time of the year, autumn and winter. So yeah, if you like this look, if you have any questions, if you want me to go in depth on any of the products that you saw me using today, of course leave me a comment. We can get the conversation started in the comments and I will reply to you guys. If you have any requests or anything like that, also leave that in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me more than you know. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, you're at the end of this video, clearly you enjoyed it. You will love me if you want to hang around and watch some other of my videos, but I do appreciate your view. I will be back soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.